Hello fire signs, and welcome back to my channel, the Original Aboriginal Tarot. I will be doing your energy readings for May 2nd through the 8th. If you're new to the channel, welcome and thank you so much for tuning in. I do these energy readings weekly for you. And if you're tuning in for your sun sign, please do remember to check in for your moon as well as your ascending sign to get a clear picture message from the spirit world, okay? Thank you, ancestors, spirit guides, divine most high, for your presence. We are asking for guidance and messages for the fire signs for the week of May 2nd through the 8th, 2021. Universe, please come through with a message, please, to help our fire signs through their journey for the week. Remember, fire signs, I do timestamp all of the messages in the description box below. If you'd like to just go straight to your reading, you can do that. But I do like to let you guys see that I actually cleanse and shuffle the cards before each reading. Divine spirit guides, ancestors, most high, ask that you come through, please, with a message for our fire signs for the week of May 2nd through the 8th, 2021. Asking for a native spirit oracle message, please, to help our fire signs on their journey for the week. Also, fire signs, remember, start again, it's not good. Okay, fire signs, let's get started with your energy reading for the week. Week of May 2nd through the 8th, 2021, okay? Asking for messages, please, to help our fire signs on their journey. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, divine most high, please give them a message to help them with their energy for the week. Thank you. Fire signs, remember, you can always check the description box below and get straight to your reading, okay, based on your particular sign, your zodiac. Asking for a message, please, native spirit oracle message to help our fire signs for the week, May 2nd through May 8th, 2021. And I do want to thank you if you have supported this channel in any way. Just know I always pray that it be multiplied back to you tenfold. Anything you give to help is greatly appreciated. It also lets me know that you enjoy and you have received some help with this reading or with the readings. I will be providing you guys with a crystal as well for your aura and vibration for the week. Spirit guides, angels, divine most high, please give our fire signs a crystal to help them with their aura and vibration for the week of May 2nd through the 8th, 2021. Crystal, please, to help Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius with their aura and vibration for the week, please. Thank you. Working with Modern Witch Tarot. Divine guides, ancestors, angels, divine most high, please give our fire signs inspiration, guidance, messages to help them through the week of May 2nd through the 8th, 2021. Asking for messages and insight, please, to help them on their journey. Angels and ancestors, asking for a message, please. Encouragement, guidance, additional information. Help our fire signs through the week of May 2nd through the 8th, 2021. Asking for guidance, please, to help Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius on their journey. And I did pre-shuffle the deck. Thank you. I will also be pulling an additional card for numerology from the Illuminated Tarot deck. Excuse me. Angels, ancestors, guides, divine most high, could you please give us an additional number to help our fire signs for the week of May 2nd through May 8th, 2021. Number, please, for the Fire Sign Collective to help them with their journey for the week. May 2nd through May 8th, 2021. Thank you. Okay, fire signs, your energies are on the table. We'll go ahead and get started with Aries first. Hey Aries, let's see. The universe has to say to you, the more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. And we've got this little hummingbird here, full of energy and busy, letting you know you need to put energy and intention behind your faith, okay? It'll help you overcome your fears and make you become free-minded. The Native Spirit Oracle card this week is Circle of Life. Circle of Life, and I'll read it for you. Circle of Life. All things are possible. Stand in your center and be open. The four winds are bringing you your dreams to fruition. So embrace and accept where you are in the great circle of life. Bounty and abundance are flowing to you. If you've had relationship or financial challenges, things are about to change. Native Spirit wants you to know the circle of life, also known as the medicine wheel in Native American traditions, symbolizes cosmology that honors all the circles of life. Those in Western cultures tend to see life as linear. However, those in indigenous cultures see all of life as a circle. When this card chooses you, it's time to honor and cherish all aspects of the great circle. All parts of the journey have beauty and grace. There's beauty in the rising sun, just as there is in the setting sun. To only revel in the rising sun depletes your energy. Choose what is, and you become master of the universe, or your personal universe, that is. Your journey for the week, Aries, is to create a medicine wheel for yourself. It can be as simple as creating a circle of stones that you place on your desk, or making a circle of stones or pine cones that you lay outside. As you place each part of the circle, hold the intent that you're honoring all aspects of your life. And life is about levels, of course, and we know about wheels and the cycles of life, right? And the journey is, you're here to learn. This is a big school, we all are. But as you see these wheels, you go around one circle, you complete that, and then you elevate to the next one, and the next one, and so on and so on. If you look at those different circles there. Native Spirit is encouraging you to pay attention to where you are currently in life, okay? This is the way you focus so that you can elevate to your next level. Put energy and intention behind it this week and have faith, fearless faith, so that you can move up. There's something coming for you. You're moving up with this circle of life here coming out. Your stone for the week is adventuring. And it's saying to you to create your own luck. Create your own luck, and I'll read the energy that comes from that stone. So adventuring. Luck starts with you. Simply by changing your energy, you have the power to shape your own fate. The first step is to align your thoughts, beliefs, and energy with what you want. And once you're fully aligned, you can attract the opportunities you desire to accomplish your goals. Like a magnet, you can set yourself up for the best possible outcome in any situation. Your luck is not a coincidence, it's your own creation. Your mind creates what this world mirrors back to you, what you receive in this world. Core questions for you this week, Aquarius. Do you believe you're lucky? What area of your life could use an infusion of luck? And how can you stay open to opportunities? Your affirmation for the week is, I am a magnet for good fortune. And at the end of the day, identify one lucky thing that happened to you. So adventurings come in to encourage you to create your own luck this week by thinking positive. Again, this card speaks with energy and intention, right? And having faith. These go hand in hand. Mind what you think, okay? Mind your thoughts this week. Use positive intention and have faith in whatever it is you're trying to accomplish. You're elevating. You're going to this next level, but your mindset is what you need to work on in order for you to elevate up. You're going through this circle of life phase and you're elevating up. Adventurings come in to support that, telling you create your own luck. Mind what you think about, okay? Be careful of your thoughts this week. Let's see, Tarot wants to support that with Five of Swords, air, which is a cutting energy. And you can win here if there's an argument, but it will come at a cost, at a price. So you want to mind how you speak to people and what you say. And then you have the Three of Pentacles. You're working diligently, or have been working diligently on something, and you're being watched. Like I said, the leveling up. Here we have these pentacles. These circles remind me here of this cycle of life, this circle of life, and what you're doing. And you also have the Three of Swords, which is another cutting energy of some harshness, some pain, something that you've gone through that has possibly put you in the clouds, okay? Some negative energy of something that's happened. But just know it's short-lived. This isn't forever. This will pass. It's like a rainstorm passing by, okay? Like rain clouds. But you have air and earth in your reading. So far, you have 2 3s and the number 5. And I'll read each one so you can apply that specifically, okay? And so here's this Five of Swords. You're definitely feeling strong and maybe a little angry or a little bit fed up with the situation. And you're prepared to throw punches. If you choose to go this route, you'll definitely win, but there will probably be unforeseen consequences. You're so focused on this situation, you're not thinking about the future. Stop and consider the situation for a second before you do something you'll regret. Now, if this is work-related or relationship-related, again, be mindful of how you handle the situation. This is air energy, which is thoughts in your mind, communication. So this is why I warn you about words. When you speak harshly or you say something that you didn't think about before you open your mouth, you can't take that back, right? So that cutting energy comes out, and swords cut deep. And it could potentially be why this Three of Swords has come up in the future here for you. But again, if this is in the past, once you say something, you can apologize, but you know, words are forever. People remember what was said. So this is the first card that came up for you, which was this Five of Swords energy. And then right behind it, you have the Three of Pentacles, which is what makes me think it could potentially be work related, just simply because, you know, pentacles equate to money. And this card in particular, your passion for learning and improving your skills is going to pay off. You've been faithfully dedicating yourself to a project or to your job, and someone above you is looking to reward you for all of this hard work. You have the talent to see it through, and soon you'll be where you want to be. So work ethic is on point. You're doing what you need to. You're being seen, and obviously in a good light. You've put yourself in a good position here. And right behind this, you have this Three of Swords energy. And like I said, these two, here it is, we're back to the Swords energy. And this Sword energy, you know, of course, it's another three, just like the Three of Pentacles. But you're in for a stab of betrayal and heartbreak. Someone close to you has hurt you deeply, betrayed your trust, or has been deeply inconsiderate to you. You don't have to toughen up. It's okay to feel pretty upset about this situation because it hurts. But if you haven't experienced pain, do a little soul searching and make sure you're not treating anyone else poorly. Which is why I said be careful about what you say, because I don't think this is happening to you, because you're being watched and observed for the work that you're putting in. This could be your energy being given out to others here. This Five of Swords that comes up right before the Three of Pentacles. So be mindful, again, not to crush and hurt others this week with your words. If you're doing well and you're being seen in a positive light, if there's something where you need to communicate, whatever it is, especially if it's work related, take the high road. Don't use harsh words. Don't have this negative intention behind it, right? Because you're in the process of leveling up and creating the next level for yourself, and you don't want to burn bridges or potentially make enemies, even, you know, with your leveling up. You want to be mindful of that. Angels and ancestors come in with the Traveler, moving in a new direction. Like I said, you're moving up here, Aries. This is saying you're going somewhere else. You're definitely going to be seen and moved to maybe a new position, a higher position, or relocation is what I'm getting with this energy, with the Traveler energy. But I'll read Traveler for you. So the Traveler energy, a Traveler card that's come in on Oracle message, is saying, welcome any opportunities to travel, either to the outer world or to your inner worlds. The Traveler card represents the gypsy spirit within. The opportunity to move in a new direction is coming your way. Ancestral wisdom is encouraging you to welcome it in with open arms. Going on a trip is an exciting process because not only do you learn about the world, you also learn about yourself. This card often comes up when you have a chance to go through a process of awakening and understand even more about the amazing qualities you have to share with the world. Often such journeys can be lonely, but this in itself can teach you that you are never really alone and your angels and ancestors are there for you. The road you're on may be the road less traveled, but this journey is going to be highly beneficial for your emotional and spiritual growth. If it isn't about covering outer distances, it's about covering distance within, and you will be evolving every single moment of it. Remember to keep things simple and to lighten your load, because that will make your journey more enjoyable. You're also being encouraged to see how far you've come and how you've really grown as a person, because this recognition will support you in going even further. And there's a good chance that along the way you'll make new friends who will become companions for a lifetime. So yeah, if this is work related and you're being moved to a new position, or you're being moved up, and this is coming right behind this Three of Swords, which potentially you might want to be careful not to burn bridges, because you don't know who you'll need on this journey and who you'll meet that knows someone possibly like this, someone from this Five of Swords energy in the past. Be mindful of your words, because, you know, a lot of times we all know it's not what you know, but who you know, especially when you're talking about work. But you are expanding and moving and growing in a new direction right now, Aries, and it's actually really good positive energy that I'm picking up here with your work, your hard work ethic being noticed, and it's going to pay off. you leveling up with this circle of life to the next level. And this Traveler, Angels and Ancestors Oracle card has come in to let you know you have support for your ancestors with this. They're also watching, and they're just speaking to you about going within and heading in a new direction, okay? Making some changes. If you're always hot off the head, you know, coming in hot with people, switch that up, because you create your own luck, right? You create your own atmosphere with that. Be mindful of how you're treating others, especially if you're leaving from someplace and going somewhere else. So again, your numbers are 5, and then you have 3 twice. And here you have this 9 of Cups, or 9 of Heart energy, with those cups overflowing. Again, you're moving on to better, to something more. Which, be encouraged. You've worked for this, Aries. It's a good energy. The 9 of Hearts, I'll give you the words that correlate with it so you also know. So you have 3, 5, and 9 this week as your numbers. This is just a warning to you about being selfish and going overboard, excess, right? So selfishness and excess, this is the warning that comes with this card. Overall, you guys have worked hard for something, and it's nothing wrong with rewarding yourself if indeed you're being promoted and moving on to something better. Just remember, don't be selfish with it, and don't go overboard, okay? I say stay in this 3 of Pentacles energy, because you've been watched to the point where they're going to elevate you to the next level, and take the time to focus on your energy intentions. And mindful of your words and how you treat people this week, okay? Even if you're being promoted and moving on, and there were some hardships, or you felt like maybe people you used to work with were negative and didn't support you, or maybe tried to stab you in the back, or talk bad about you, that's fine. Take the high road. Why? Because you're moving on. You're elevating. You're going up to your next level. Let that stay in the past. You know, one thing about it, people, especially now, it seems like karma is coming around really fast. People will eventually get what's owed to them, whether it's good or bad, okay? Not a bad energy at all this week. Good for you, Aries. Keep working hard, okay? Thank you for tuning in. Remember to hit the like, the share, and subscribe buttons so that you will be notified the next time I upload my energy readings for the next week. Also, if you'd like to donate or give a thank you, there's a link in the description box for you to do so, okay? Thank you for tuning in, Aries. Hope to see you again next week. Be well. Okay, Leo, let's see what the universe has to say to you this week. In any moment, I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. Surrendering to love. And you're getting the Native Spirit Oracle card, Warrior of the Heart, with this polar bear that's come in. Warrior of the Heart. So surrendering to love and being a warrior of the heart. And I'll read for you the Warrior of the Heart, Native Spirit. So Warrior of the Heart, you have the radiant spirit of a warrior of the light. Be impeccable in all of your actions. No matter what others believe, the Creator always knows the truth. This isn't the time to be timid and pull back. Immense courage is filling you. Throw your shoulders back, step forward, and take a risk. And be willing to live life from your heart rather than your mind. Honor your truth and speak up for yourself. Okay, Leo, this is talking to that fixed energy and making sure you have courage this week in stepping out. Honor your heart and your mind. Native Spirit wants you to know the greatest Native warriors weren't the ones who wounded the most people. They were those remarkable beings who had such personal power that enemies laid down their weapons rather than fight. There are times in life to step back and even times to walk away. But there are also times to stand up for yourself and those less advantaged. Don't allow yourself to be limited by your belief system. Courage doesn't mean that you aren't afraid. Fearless means just that, fearless. Acknowledge that you're frightened and take action anyway. Face your anxiety and go beyond the boundaries of limited perceptions of yourself. Through your example, people find and act on their truth. You're a light bearer for others. Someone's watching you, Leo. There is something you're working on that maybe it's asking you to push a little harder or push a little further, that maybe has touched on some uncomfortable or fearful feelings within you. And Native Spirit is encouraging you to push forward anyway. You're being observed. The journey for you this week, list everything that you're afraid of. The next to the list, write every reason why it's important to overcome the fear. Then make a list of the various ways that you can overcome that fear. So Warrior of the Heart is really pushing you to attack your things that you're afraid of this week so that you can move forward. And you have to surrender to accepting and acknowledging something that you're afraid of and then tackling it so that you can move beyond it. And that's what this is saying to you this week. Go ahead and fight it. Be a mama bear. Tackle it and get through it because you're being observed. Your stone for the week, be the bigger person. You have Jade. Be the bigger person. Being the bigger person means you can confront challenges and fears and do it tastefully with tact and grace to where you're still maintaining your integrity and respect. But I will read Jade for you. So Jade, take the high road. You have the power to choose how to interact with the people in your life. You can either lift each other up or drag each other down. You can be small and give your power away, or you can be the bigger person and stand strong in your convictions. To elevate your spiritual maturity, be mindful and respond instead of react. And don't take things personally. Listen without getting defensive. Instead of letting conversations and encounters get to you, brush them off and maintain your composure. This is your power. Sometimes you say more by keeping silent and get further by remaining still. Core questions for you this week, Leo. Do you often take things personally or get defensive? Are you in control of your responses to others? And how can you be more mature in your relationships? Your affirmation for the week: I show up as my most mature self, and then take the high road in all situations. And if that's tackling your fears this week and you have to take the high road to do that, then tackle that fear, whatever it is. Make your list, figure out how to approach it using tact, taking the high road so that you can overcome it and move on. That way you stay in your power. Don't give your power away to low vibration, okay? Low vibration energy people. Jade is coming to support you this week saying take the high road, okay? And whatever it is. You have support with the Lovers, so there's some kind of choice. That's the number 6. Ace of Pentacles, very nice. Being handed something here from the universe. Pentacles. Money related. And then you're sitting in power as the Empress here, this is great, number 3. Very nice here. Choice and offer, and then you're sitting on the throne and in power here with this Empress energy. I will read that for you, Leo, all 3 of these. Good energy. You have 2 major arcana plus the Ace of Pentacles. Very nice. With the Lovers. Through love, we can reach new heights. And the Lovers card is full of beauty, stars, wishes, hopes and dreams. 2 hearts, minds, and bodies become one. And the Lovers create a wholly unique and special place, a paradise of mutual respect and adoration. All protective walls are torn down, leaving us naked and perfectly ourselves. Together, we see beautiful dreams through our unclouded eyes. We do things we never thought we could. and we make each other stronger through trust. The world sings and nothing is impossible. You're feeling lucky in love, drunk in love, maybe a little crazy in love. There's a chance that these new feelings come with a choice to make. So embrace your desires and trust your heart. The Lovers represents all kinds of love, especially that person in your life who makes you feel like you could climb mountains. You know who they are, so treasure your time with them and walk on air and wish on shooting stars. Let your days and nights be filled with love. And this is just a really nice energy here. Someone that obviously you're happy with, makes you happy. This is the card of Gemini. And there's plenty of just connection and love in that image if you look at it, with this benevolent being holding her heart and the two of them facing her. And there's a choice that you're going to end up making or needing to make. And I believe it's related to an offer. Yes, this could be love related, but it could be your business or something that you love doing. And you're going to get an offer on it here with this Ace of Pentacles. And you'll have to make a decision. And with the Ace of Pentacles energy, the world around you is full of possibilities and promise right now. Engage with it and go on a bike ride or take a bath, make some tea, plant some flowers, and enthrall your senses. You're in this world, on this planet. So live your life and let the good things come to you. There's definitely something good coming your way, Leo, here. Very positive energy with this card this week, coming right front in the center here. And on each side you have major arcana energy supporting you, especially with the Empress right behind that, which, you know, love is everything, right? So she's coming in with this love energy, and you have love there with the Lovers as well. So the Empress is feeling herself. This benevolent goddess is alive and truly connected to the world and others through passion and pure emotions. And the Empress is empowered by her love and sexuality, and her energy flows through everything around her. She gives life to the lush vegetation and receives life from the powerful river. She welcomes pleasure and feelings and fills each moment with ecstasy. Think less and feel more. Embrace self-love and use that self-love to build stronger and more profound connections with family, friends, or lovers. Be fulfilled by your social circles of those who love you. Drink from the cup of love and allow it to nourish and warm you. Through love, you can find deep meaning and fulfillment. Love, love, love. It's all here for you if you let it in. So just be open. You have this positive energy, this infusion of just positive energy for you this week, starting with the Lovers all the way through. Yes, you're going to have a choice. This Ace of Pentacles says, really, whatever choice you make, it's going to work. It's going to be awesome. It's this offer that's, I feel, is guaranteed here for you. Telling you to just live your life and enjoy the offer and receive it and live in love, accept it in love. And then share that love with everyone around you, your circle of family and friends, and those that have supported you and that are still supporting you. Your numbers so far, like I said, are 6 and 3. The angels and ancestors are supporting you with Eagle. See from a higher perspective. See from a higher perspective. With this Empress and her sitting on the throne and Eagle right behind it, you know, you're riding high this week. The energy is just very, very positive for you this week, Leo. I will read Eagle for you. Sitting in just a wonderful place with this Empress. And then right behind it, angels and ancestors are saying, Eagle, see from a higher perspective. And Eagle, let me find it for you. Look at things from a different angle. Fly higher and see new possibilities. In animal medicine, both Native American and Celtic, the eagle draws its power and strength from the sun. He's a powerful, strong, and courageous guide who is able to see for miles. He approaches all things with intelligence, grace, and poise, and has the capacity to make a plan from a higher space before putting it into action. When the Eagle card appears in a reading, it shows that you have a real ability to take things higher and to move beyond the limitations of your ego and your selfish desires. I believe this is speaking to you, stepping into your power in the presence of love, using this warrior heart energy here to fight off your fears, being the bigger person in whatever situation that may come up, making the right choice, being given this offer. You're sitting in this Empress energy here, and here it is now, Eagle saying, hey, all this is in your favor. And this is really like the Sun card. You're going to see it, and it's encouraging you to see things from a higher perspective. Eagle medicine swirls around you, encouraging you to recognize that your views or vision may be limited at this time. Get over your fears and your limitations about yourself, Leo. You can do it. Is there a chance that your own desperation, needs, or ego could be blocking you from seeing the potential in your current situation? If there are other people involved, you're being guided to see things from everyone's perspective. If you're feeling the need for something to change, how can you take the higher road? There's this high road again coming in, just like Jade. Know that if you have intentions that aren't for the highest good, it will only hold you back. Eagle medicine can help you change this. The eagle brings the energy of healing and love directly from the heart of Father Sky and invites you to do all things from a place of love. Like the Emperor said, love, love, love. You have all this love surrounding you and encouraging you. Take the high road in whatever it is you're doing this week, okay? Stay positive. You're not limited. The only limitations you have are your thoughts and fears. And here it is, Eagle says, come in, take the high road and see things from a higher perspective. If there are others involved, just take the time to listen. If there's a choice that needs to be made, take the time to listen. Take the high road, make a decision in love. And that way, you're coming out on top with your highest good. Everything speaks to this being just perfect positive energy for you this week, as long as you are fearless and you walk in love and take the high road in whatever situation you have to deal with, okay? Because even Jade is saying be the bigger person. Numbers, here the Lover's card is a 6, the Empress card is a 3, and now you have the 7 of Clubs, which is the 7 of Fire. These two little busy beavers working hard here. You see them. And they're holding something, just like the Lovers. These two people here are holding. They're together, right? So you have two people, two beavers. Very similar imagery if you look at these cards. I will read the words that correlate though with this 7 of Fire or 7 of Clubs. With these two little busy beavers blocking the dam there, putting in the work. But the 7 of Clubs, I'm sorry, so it's the 6, the 7, and 3 are the numbers that have come up for you this week. Because that is a 7. But again, I look at the image, I see two beavers and two people. The 7 of Clubs is about vigilance and the struggle to stay ahead. So whatever it is that you're doing, stay vigilant, keep working at it. You're getting and going to be ahead. No worries at all, especially with this Ace of Pentacles and the Empress that's come in, and not to mention the Eagle supporting you, saying just see it from a higher perspective. Stay vigilant, you're going to make it. Don't worry about it. Whatever it is, don't fear and don't worry, okay? Whatever you're working on this week, and whatever you have been working on this week, you have all of this love and support behind you with it, okay? You're going to be successful, Leo. Just stick with it. Don't allow fear to creep in. Make sure you're making your decisions being positive, okay? And coming from a higher perspective and being the bigger person in whatever it is. You're more powerful when you walk in love. Okay, I hope that helps you. Remember to click the like, the subscribe, and the bell button so that you can be notified the next time that I do the energy reading, which I do these weekly. Please share. I would love for others to see my channel and also get some guidance, hope, help, inspiration. If you have supported my channel in any way, I want to thank you. Of course, I always pray it be multiplied tenfold back to you. And any support that you give to the channel is always going to be invested back into this channel, okay? There's a link in the description box below if you would like to support or give a love offering. Thank you so much for tuning in, Leo. Hope to see you again next week, okay? Thank you and be well. Okay, Sagittarius, let's take a look at what the universe has to say to you this week. My capacity to tune into the energy of love gives me the words I need when I'm ready to speak up, the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power that I need when I am lost. The universe has a lot to say to you here this week, Sagittarius. So energy of love, the words that you need, compassion that you need, and the power that you need. Very nice. Native Spirit is supporting that with Song of the Wild. Song of the Wild is coming. And you know, you have this promise also in this image with that rainbow. I always look at that as like a rainbow going to your fortune, your goal, or your pot of gold, right? I'll read Song of the Wild for you. Song of the Wild, the meaning is new horizons await you. You're ready to savor the wonders of the world and take some risk. Answer the call of the wild and step out of your comfort zone. Live passionately. Take steps in the direction of freedom and expand beyond your limitations and boundaries. Maybe it's time to take a journey or do something new and exciting. Native Spirit wants you to know you are entering a period of expansion and going beyond your self-imposed limitations. Even if you feel hesitant, this is the time to try something new and do things in a different way. You might even visit far-off lands or wild natural places. Adventure often entails risk, but without it, life can become lackluster and stagnant. There's a vast, new, and wondrous vista just around the corner, but you'll never see it if you don't venture out. This is encouraging you to try something new and get out of your comfort zone this week, Sagittarius. You're supported. Your journey for the week is to plan a trip or take some classes that get you out of your comfort zone. Try new styles. Do the same things that you've always done, but in a different or new and different way. Push beyond your boundaries and step out of character. Spend some time in the wilderness. So you're being encouraged to get outdoors, try something new, do something different. Even if you do the same thing over and over again every day, do it in a different way. You know, and it could be something simple. If you know, switch up your wardrobe. I don't know, color your hair. But do something that makes you feel like you're walking a little on the wild side. And also you're encouraged to spend some time outdoors. Song of the Wild. It's encouraging to get outdoors in the wilderness to help you embrace something new. You're in a time of expansion. Something's coming your way. You have agate. This is saying for you to get back into balance. Agate. And I'll read agate for you also. But there's something coming your way of expansion, and you're being encouraged now to get comfortable with doing something differently. And it could be whatever is expanding you, or whatever expansion is coming in, is going to make you have to do something different. So, you know, if you're in this little comfortable place, you're being encouraged to just know that there's change coming, expansion. And now agate has come in to say get back into balance, or help you get yourself back into balance, right? This stone. So now is the time for mastering your sense of equilibrium. Reevaluate how you spend your time and energy to ensure your efforts are aligned with the priorities in your life. Choose to put the less important things on the back burner so you can give your full attention to what matters most. Taking things at a slower pace does not equate to a less productive day. Often it's just the opposite. But taking your time and distributing your energy in a healthier, more intentional way will help you to feel more centered, enabling you to become more successful in everything you do. Core questions for the week, Sagittarius. What are the priorities in your life? What areas in your life get most of your time and energy? Are those things aligned? And are you spending your time in a way that serves your intentions and supports a balanced life? Your affirmation for the week: balance is my natural state of being. And then stop and take 3 deep breaths anytime you feel out of balance, giving yourself the time to remember what's important. And just like Song of the Wild, take some time to get outdoors and really go within and think to yourself. It will help you to balance out your life and think things through, especially if you're going through a time of change and expansion right now. You need to have some balance so that when that expansion comes in, you can handle it and put it where it goes. So if you're out of balance, it's going to be hard for you to bring in new or something new. Agates come in to help support you in saying get into balance this week, okay? Okay, so Tarot wants to support that with the Sun card. This is that wonderful new energy and expansion. Great energy there. Oh my, Wheel of Fortune. You're already 2 major arcanas. Wheel of Fortune is also speaking to expansion and the new beginnings for you. And then you have the 8 of Cups, which was moving on to where you don't feel valued. So there's some new opportunity coming your way, and you don't feel valued where you are. Yes, it is time for you to expand and move on, Sagittarius. And you have this good energy coming in right behind that to let you know you can go ahead and move on. Numbers so far for you this week are, let's see, 19, 9, and 1 is 10. So the number 1. And you also have this Wheel of Fortune, which is another 10. So already new beginning, 1 and 1, right? 10s. The end of something and beginning of something new, expansion and growth. And then you have the number 8. And I will read each of these for you. So the Sun card. With sunshine comes new life. An innocent child, full of carefree joy and happiness, waves a red banner high in the sky. Behind her, a great wall in her past. And the flowers of memories bloom and thrive in the sun. There's wonder and warmth everywhere, and the sun has turned the day into a promising playground, ready for exploration. It's time to feel totally alive. Winter's over, and the world is lush and full of excitement and beauty. Bask in the sunlight and embrace life. You might have just stumbled upon a big discovery or revelation that's astonishing, amazing, and it helps you to see things in a new and beautiful way. This new perspective is the result of your hard inner and outer work, and now's the time for the reward. So treat yourself, do something fun, have an adventure. The days are yours to fill with childlike wonder and optimism. Yeah, you're definitely expanding and coming into something wonderful here, Sagittarius. You have the Song of the Wild encouraging you. And I told you right at the very beginning when I saw that rainbow, that promise of your pot of gold here. You've stepped into, or you've worked hard, and now you're stepping into this new expansion and growth for you, which is just wonderful energy this whole week. It looks like you're already aware of this, but now here it is, it's come full circle, and it's, right in your face. And the Wheel of Fortune is coming right behind the Sun card. And the Wheel of Fortune is saying to you as well, mind you, these are both 10s. I mean, both 1s, they equal to 1 when you break them down. But this Wheel of Fortune is life never stops moving forward. And this golden Wheel of Fortune is all of life, with its many cycles of ups and downs. We see the alchemy of the entire world through the symbols of Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Taurus, each representing fire, water, air, and earth. And there's mystery and the unknowable in the letters on the wheel, as we don't always know why things happen the way that they do. But the cycle is what it is, whether we're at the radiant top or the abysmal bottom. Things happen. It can feel like it doesn't make sense, or it's unfair. Or perhaps you're at the top and you just can't believe your good luck. And sometimes that's all it is. It's just pure dumb luck. It's your task to understand that when goodness comes, badness will inevitably follow, or vice versa. So just ride it out, for nothing lasts forever, and the good or the bad, so appreciate everything. So whatever it is this expansion that you're going through, that you're coming into, and you're riding high, and you're at the top, you're this person sitting on top of the wheel here, especially with the Sun card that was just there. Enjoy it. Enjoy the ride. Know that you've earned it, because life is cycles. You know, we go through things up and down. This cycle, this part of life that you have now come into, where you're riding high, and you're seeing your worth. You're seeing your value and what you contribute and who you are, whether it's relationship or work related. And here's this Eight of Cups now, where you've taken a good survey of it and you understand, I know my worth, and because I don't feel valued here, I'm moving on. And that's a good thing. This is a good card. You're moving on because you want to move on to the Nine of Cups, right? That wish, that promise, what you want. But this Eight of Cups it's tough, but whatever you've been pouring all your love and emotions into, you need to step away. It's just not working out. And it's time to say goodbye and move forward. It might be difficult, and you've invested a lot of your time and energy into this after all. But wisdom comes from knowing when something is hopeless and learning from it and then moving on. And that's what this Eight of Cups is saying. Like I said, you know what you're worth. You know who you are at this point, Sagittarius, and you're not settling for anything less. It is time to move on. It's time to expand and grow and move on. And that's where you are. Get your life in balance. You know, get back on track. Focus on you, and then move forward knowing your value and your worth. So you have 1 with the Sun card, which is a 10 with the Wheel of Fortune, which breaks down to 1 as well. And then 8. So 1 and 8. But you have the 1 twice. And angels and ancestors are going to come in and support you with the Fire Guardian, igniting your passion. You are a fire sign. And so they're saying, hey, ignite your passion, know your worth, and move on to what does it for you. Igniting your passion. And I'll read it for you. So Fire Guardian, connect with your desires. The sparks could lead to something beautiful. The Fire Guardian represents the angels of fire, and fire is an energy that many people are afraid of, but shouldn't be. Burning desires can lead to great expansion. Yes, Sagittarius, you're definitely growing, expanding, and moving on. Allow the Fire Guardian to help you awaken a wilder side of yourself and burn away any fear or shame that stands between you and your desires. When this card appears, you are reminded that passion is powerful and absolutely encouraged by spirit. And you had Song of the Wild, right? Igniting your wilder side. And here it is now. You have this Fire Guardian coming in to support that with the same thing. Go after your passion. You're being guided by your angels to connect with the powerful energy of desire at this time. If you have recently set an intention to explore your sexual side or become more sexually open, the fire of desire can burn away any old setbacks that are preventing you from expressing that part of your nature. If you're in a relationship, this card can indicate a great spiritual and sexual connection. So if it's not work related and it's relationship related, you're leaving someone to move on to something better, this card here is saying go for it and explore your wild side. And in particular, in relationship, this is indicating some sort of spiritual and sexual connection. It doesn't get any better than that. So if that's what's going on with you, Sagittarius, go for it. And have no fear. Take a chance, do something wild, ignite your passion, whatever it is and whoever it is that you're with. So you have these numbers that have come in with the 1, the 10, the 8, and here it is, this Jack of Diamonds, which is earth energy. And I'll give you the words that correlate with that. But this is this young lady, and she's drawing and writing here. Her intentions, it looks like. But this earth energy, this Jack of Diamonds means fascination, wonder, and scholarship. Yeah, I believe she's igniting her passions, her dreams, and desires by writing them down. Anything you write down with intention, you manifest. You make it happen. Take the time to do that. Take the time to do that this week. Manifest your passions and your desires. And then don't be afraid to take a walk on the wild side and try something new. Do something different. Move on from whoever didn't value you in the past, whether it was a relationship or work. And then go all out after your passion, okay? Positive energy for you moving forward this week. And I believe you're already aware of this. You know who you are. You know what you bring to the table. You know your worth. Now you just need to go after it. Go after your passion, okay? Good energy, Sagittarius. I hope this helps. Remember to hit the like, the share, the subscribe button. Also click the bell so you can be notified whenever I upload, which I do weekly. Thank you again if you have donated to the channel. I really appreciate it, and I pray it be multiplied tenfold back to you. If you'd like to leave a tip or a donation, you can do so. There's a link in the description box below for you to do that. Any offer you give is greatly appreciated. It goes right back into this channel, okay, so that I can continue to do this. I love doing this, and I'd like to help as many people as possible. So please share my channel. If you got anything out of this, pass it on. Thank you again for tuning in, Sagittarius, and I hope to see you again next week. Be well.